When you think of a king, you probably picture power, strength, soldiers, palaces, and swords. You imagine someone who commands and others obey. That's how kings traditionally operate, right? But then Jesus came along and completely overturned that idea. There's a part in John 18:36 that I can never forget. Jesus stood before Pilate. It's early morning. He's tired, beaten, and mocked. And Pilate asked him, "Are you a king?" Jesus answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If it were, my servants would fight to prevent my arrest. But they didn't, because that's not how this king fights." And this is where it becomes truly uncomfortable, because Jesus calls his followers to imitate him, not through violence, not through control, not through arguments or slander, but through love, through service, through self-sacrifice. It's not just hard, it's illogical, it's counterintuitive, it's dangerous. Because in our world, you win by shouting louder, being stronger, and pushing harder. That's how you win the fight. Or so we think. But Paul says in 1 Timothy 6:12, fight the good fight of faith, not the fight to prove your point, not the battle against people, the good fight to be like Jesus. It's the fight against pride, against retaliation, against the urge to strike back, against the need to prove you're right. And it begins honestly every morning in front of the mirror. The first Christians fought this battle, and they won. Not because they defeated others, but because they outsmarted the world's logic with a kingdom that operates through grace, through self-surrender, through cross-shaped love. Not by domination, but by service. Not through anger, but through patience. Not through fear, but through hope. Hear what Paul said at the end of his life in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. He wasn't rich, not safe, not respected, but he knew, I fought like my king. And in that fight, no one truly loses, because it's not a battle of winning or losing, it's a fight for transformation, one where your enemies might not be convinced, but perhaps, just perhaps, they are changed. So, how does a king fight? He gives himself, and the world changes. Until next week, take care.